So today I am actually filming my monthly makeup basket for the month of July. I have not done a makeup basket in probably over a year. I hated doing makeup basket, I'm not gonna lie. But with the ton of makeup I have coming in here in the next few days, starting today and on the next like 3 days, I have huge orders of makeup coming in. I realized I've been using the exact same products constantly for months. I don't switch out my products, I don't change things up. I have a ton of makeup. I need to make a basket. At least I'm gonna try a monthly makeup basket for like this month, depending on how I feel by the end of the month. I might switch to bi-monthly, like every 2 weeks. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just tell you what I've got because I have it all listed out. So if you see me looking down, I'm probably checking to make sure I didn't skip a step. For primer this month, I am going to be using a primer because I have a foundation that actually works for me right now. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. SPF 20 face primer. Mine is broken, but it still works, and it actually makes it easy because if the pump gets stuck, I just kind of poke it here and it works. But I burn really easily, so an SPF face primer sounds like a good idea, and I want to use this up before the SPF expires. So for foundation, I mentioned this in my favorites, but I'm going to be using my e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. I am wearing it today. Everything on my face, except with the exception of my lips product, which I will explain when I get to lip products, is in my makeup basket. I actually started like 2 days early because I felt like it. This guy is in the shade Ivory, which I think is the lightest shade. It looks kind of orange in the stick, but it actually matches me really well. So, I don't know, it lightens up as you blend it, which is really convenient for me. So then for concealer, no surprise here, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Skin. This little tube, I started in February. It's running low, but it's not out yet, so I'm going to keep using it till it's out. And so then for under eye setting powder, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. HD powder. However, this, I have like a day left in here. I spilled it recently, that's why it's so low. In my e.l.f. order that comes tomorrow, I have the under eye setting powder, so I will probably use that when this runs out. So then for all over my face powder, I'm going to be using the Essence All About Matte. Look at the pan on this puppy. Oh yeah. For contour, I'm going to be using my NYX blush in Taupe. I've had this thing forever and I still haven't hit pan on it. I'm going to always give myself 4 blushes every month. So the first one is going to be my City Color B Matte Blush in Fresh Melon. Of course, it is a matte, kind of corally pinky color. The lid is busted, that's why it looks so beat up, it's because it keeps getting dinged. I have the Milani Baked Blush in Delizioso Pink, that's what I'm wearing today. It's a kind of cool toned pink, but it can pull a little bit more warmer, especially on me because I'm so pale. The Model Co. blush in Peach Bellini. I think this is mini. I got it in one of my last Ipsy bags. It's a shimmery peachy color. Then the last one I have is the blush from the Balm in Stain blush in Toile, which is a strawberry color. Gives an almost like sunburn pink color on the skin, which is kind of fun and flattering, especially when my skin gets a little bit of color to it. Moving on to eyes, for my eye primer, I'm going to be using my Milani eyeshadow primer. Of course, it's my favorite. Then for my nude eyeshadow base, because I always put a nude eyeshadow base down, I'm going to use my Milani Shadow Eyes in Almond Cream. Not very much of this left, so if I use this up, I'll be moving to my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, because that's the next oldest, well, it's actually the oldest one I have. For bases, because I have four colored bases. The first one is from e.l.f. It's one of their smudge pots in Back to Basics. It's a kind of orangey gold. I have 3 color tattoos. The first one, which is the one I actually used today, is in Electric Blue, which is a dark blackened blue. It's Edgy Emerald, which is a kind of shimmery yellowy green with gold shimmer. Seashore Frost, which is a blue bronze duochrome. So then for singles, I'm going to have ColourPop's Kimono, which it was in my favorites actually. I love this guy. I actually have a swatch of it here from when filming my favorites. I did that today too. I also have Wet n Wild's Brulee, because most of the other eyeshadows I have in here are not matte, so having a matte brow bone highlight will be essential. I also have the NYX Nude Matte Eyeshadow in Tryst. It's like a yellowy toned brown. Not my favorite color, but it's one of the only matte singles I own. I have the Urban Decay single in Desperation, which is one of my favorites. They call it a satin. It's pretty shimmery. I have two little palettes. I have no trios or anything this month. My two palettes are both from Wet n Wild. I have Blue Had Me at Hello, which is what I'm using today, and Comfort Zone. So that's why I have those specific bases to play well with these two palettes. For my black pencil liner, I have this one from Sumida. Sumida Beauty, it's their Color Black Color Intense pencil. And then for colored liners, I have the NYX Slide-On pencil in Sunrise Blue, which I used today. It's a nice electric blue, a little brighter than that Color Tattoo. The Rimmel Exaggerate liner in what do you call it? Precious Gold. It's supposed to be waterproof, but it's a nice pretty gold pencil liner. I also have this one from Pixie, and it's from their little set, and it's in Sage Gold, so it's a dark greenish color with gold shimmer. Then for liquid eyeliner, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Tattoo liner. For mascara, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex. For brows, I'm going to be using my Jordana Fabubrow, which obviously I did not finish up in my little challenge thing. And also my usual Salon Perfect Brow Gel. For lip colors, this is where it gets a little tricky because I just got my ColourPop order with my Ultra Mattes. Did plan out my makeup basket and not accounting for those, so those are kind of like bonus items. But these are the ones I had planned to use, and then I can use my ColourPop Ultra Mattes as well. So, first one, this is actually very simple. I was wearing it before this order showed up, is in Tootsie. This is my neutral lip for the month. It's very similar to this, but a touch more mauve. This is a touch more gray. Shine Luxe Sheer in Sheer Fuchsia. It's exactly what it says, it's a sheer pink. I feel like it's a warmer pink. Then I also have the L'Oreal Lilac in Lacquerized. I hate the way it smells, but it's a crazy bright, like purpley pink. It is from the Sephora birthday gift. It's the NARS Matte Lip Crayon or Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella, which is a darker red. And then the other one is a coral red, and that is Julep from ColourPop. And then I actually have some nail stuff I'm going to be trying to use. I got this really cool nail polish rack thing at TJ Maxx the other day for like 10, 12 bucks, something like that. But I paint my nails usually once or twice a week if I remember to paint my nails. Sometimes I don't paint them at all, but I'm trying to remember more often. So it's all Zoya's this month because they are my favorite brand by far. They're my precious, beautiful Zoya's, and they also look the prettiest in this. 8 nail polishes. They're meant to be worn in sets of 2, like with an accent nail or something. So the first one is Zoya's Josie with Stassi. So this is like a grassy green with this shimmery one that has some of the grassy notes in it. Zoya's Ryan with the Pixie Dust in Nori. Then I have Zoya's Yummy with Muse. So this is kind of sky blue with a sparkly, like tealish color. The mini Zoya in Violet from their mystery trio of minis, and with pairing that with Marion from the same little set. I feel like they'll look really cool together. So that is my monthly makeup basket. That's what I'm planning on using this month, of course, because I have a ton of new makeup coming in. But this is my plan. I'll probably break away from it some, but that's okay. It's just the idea to get me using stuff that I haven't used in a long time. So I hope you guys like this. If you're doing a makeup basket, let me know. I do find them quite fun to watch. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye guys!